Hi everyone, for today's review, we'll be looking at the Baiwei Commander Cybertron. And what's interesting about this is not a knockoff of from a original Hasbro product. This is a knockoff. I think the company was called Lemontree. So they did sort of like a Voyager Optimus Prime from the first Bumblebee movie. But as you can see from the box, it doesn't show much detail. So let me take the figure out of the packaging. And this is one of the main reasons I bought this figure, is like all the accessories that it comes with. So an extra head, weapons. So for $20 to $30, I'm like, that's the average price of a Voyager anyway. So I said, let me get this guy. Here's a look at the toy, but right off the bat, what I noticed was just how loose it was on the leg. So I don't know why they decided to use this form of articulation here. So it's literally on a friction joint, which right out of the packaging is lost whatever force I had to keep the leg in place. I mean, this leg is better. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the plastic used here for the joints. This darker plastic seems sort of soft, where also here, like this ball joint used on the foot doesn't seem to hold a steady pose either. So unfortunately, I may not be transforming this. I'll probably just review it as a robot. May keep it just as robot mode. And as for the head, it appears to be using the toy version from the first Voyager Bumblebee movie. And as for the back, his back does tap out, so you can remove this cover if you want to. I guess that's for transformation purposes. Then taps right in there. Yeah, this is a weird mix, honestly. A weird toy, weird mix of everything. Like it makes it sort of like what would a G1 truly look, because it combines like the toy version, the movie versions. It tries to be as accurate to the second movie, but you can tell that it's not even accurate to the second movie or the first movie. So this is just a cool looking robot mode Optimus Prime. What I noticed too, like this windshield too, if you move it back, it gets on the way of this joint here for the shoulder, so it pushes it back, so the arm looks like this. Because look what happens when I try to move it, so it gets in the way. So yeah, they didn't even think about that. And I don't know if it has like a matrix of leadership in there, but yeah, it's just hollow plastic inside, so nothing there. It would have been cool addition to add, I guess, on this figure. But yeah, for like this weapon, this is one of the first weapons. All you do is just tap it in place on his hand and just push it down, which I think it is huge. You know, the axe too. A sword. Well, he does come with two swords, actually. Let me see if you can stick it on the side of his arm or something like that. Or if his hand goes inside. Nope. That would have been a nice addition to add just like a peg in there. So this could peg in instead of him holding it. So no, it doesn't. You just have to, he has to hold it in his hand. And this is the other head mold, which is sort of more similar to the movie design, but not really either. But let's switch it off right now. So this is how he looks with his second head. And as I mentioned before, it's not really movie accurate either, so and then another piece too is like he has this communication thing, I guess. Just plug it in there. So sort of like make it seem like he's contacting Autobots. And he does have tire covers too. I guess if you want him to make it Cybertronian or something like that. And then the last accessory is his gun. So yeah, this figure is basically if you just want like an extra Optimus Prime that looks sort of still keeping that G1 aesthetics, while giving it an updated design. But yeah, if you want something that is movie accurate to the Bumblebee movie or the Rise of the Beast, this is not it. So this is more, have it as an extra toy. It looks really cool in robot mode. Like I mentioned, be careful in the joints, especially like the legs and the lower legs. I think that's where the figure falls apart, that whatever plastic they use, whatever quality they have, unfortunately is very loose. So just be aware of that either you may have to correct the joints with something else, use techniques that they said, like other recommend, like using like some type of floor polishing that helps with the joints, but just be careful, make sure you get the right one. But honestly, for $20 to $25, this is a great figure just to have it in robot mode and add it to your Optimus Prime collection, because I know most of us do have like a Prime collection. So that's why I got it too. When I saw that it was like $30, I was skeptical, but then I got it from AliExpress and it was like $20. So I'm like, you know what, let me give it a shot and review this figure. But thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.